Hello, hello, everybody. Katrina here, and tonight we'll talk about confidence. And I would say stop waiting for confidence. If you're tuning in live, let me know. And what did you have for your last meal when you're watching this? And if you're also catching me on the replay, let me know. Comment replay where you're tuning in from and what was the last meal that you ate before tuning in here, just for fun, so we know how also global we are and we explore dishes all around the world. Okay. And if this is the first time you are seeing me, I'm Katrina. I love what I do. I'm based here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm a mom of three. And yes, I'm originally from the Philippines. I help ambitious working school age mamas like me build a legacy revenue online while nurturing home and family life. Yes, make money online niche. And there you have it. I just finished about an hour ago, a group coaching for my business partners, and it's my way of giving back, and of course, um, committing to fulfilling the commitment that we are here as mentors and coaches, give them tips, ideas on how to grow their business, to better our craft together. I also learn from them, of course, and I am so grateful. I do that usually every Monday for this fall season, and I'm so grateful to all of you who have attended that, and for all of you who will be watching the replay. Okay, and let me know here if you're part. If you're my business partner, or if you're part of our online community and you're fairly new, or maybe you've been in our business for a while, but you still feel like, hmm, I can't post much, or I can't do a go live like what you're doing, Katrina, or I don't know how to do a reel. I'm just not confident doing it. I'll post more, I'll go live more when I'm confident. If that's you right now, or if that was you in the past, comment me if that was you, or that is you. And I will also comment there me, because that was me also before, especially 4 years ago when I was just starting here in the business. Like, I also felt that way, so I totally understand where you are coming from. Hang on, I think my little one is calling me. Are you calling mommy? Come here. My little one's calling me. This is how we run a business from home. Come here. Yes, mommy's just doing a quick go live. Can I finish this? Oh no. There he goes, doing lessons with his dad. And yes, that was me as well, especially when I got started here in the online space. Didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any idea. All I know was I just wanted to earn a little extra to give us a little wiggle room, actually to survive the month, because I was about to go on my maternity leave, about to get just 55% employment insurance, 55% of my previous salary, while my husband was a full time student living off of student loan allowance. So that was our situation back then. Face value, we didn't have, we were not in a good sound financial situation to start anything, to start any business at all. But I saw the potential, and the rest is history. So, going back to the skills, I didn't have any skills, business background or technical skills, social media advertising, doing go lives like this, hosting, none, as in zero. Although, yes, I had my previous course, my first course, we call it degree, university degree in the Philippines, was broadcast communication related to TV. Somehow at the back of my mind I thought, oh, maybe I would have this quite easy because I'm used to working with people on camera. I work off cam, of course. I thought, or so I thought. But then I realized, oh, this is actually a different ball game because it's kind of, we do lifestyle attraction marketing, digital marketing. So I realized I would be showing myself more, posting, being present on social media. I would just usually post once, twice a month back then, just to keep my families and friends updated with what's going on. Anything that happens huge, especially with our kids, that's the only time that I would post. So it was it nerve wracking? Absolutely, because I don't know what I was doing. And at the back of my mind, I was also thinking other people's opinions of what they will say about me. What am I doing online? I got multiple degrees. I got, you know, I'm a licensed nurse. I worked in the TV. I was good, with my life insurance career as well. What am I doing online? Like all those things, right? And especially the first few weeks, I feel like I'm a baby, starting to, just crawl. And because I am not confident yet, because I don't have any experience. I haven't done this before. That's why I don't have any confidence in it. And that's how it works with any skills, not just here, digital marketing. It is also just like that with any skills that we are learning, starting to learn. Like when you first started to ride a bike. I just recently got back to bike into biking. I don't know how to bike when I was younger. Just a little trial and error. But as an adult, maybe just last year, I'm not confident because I haven't really done it like that long. When we drive, at first, I would just do maybe like crawl. The car would crawl. Literally, that's how slow I was because I wasn't confident yet because I haven't driven a car before. And right now, the last time I held like the wheels was 4 years ago. And I'm not confident again right now because it's been a while. I stopped driving because I'm just working from home. And COVID happened. We were forced to work from home when I went back to my 9 to 5. And now I just don't see the need to drive because everything is convenient here in downtown Toronto, and I'm working from home, and I prefer to take the trains or the subway, yeah, subway trains, or the bus. That's why if you ask me to drive like right at this moment, I might say, most probably I would say no. Let's just take Uber because I'm not confident because I haven't done it for like more than 4 years, right? Like with any other skills. Imagine also the work that you have right now, whatever work you're doing, maybe at the office or manufacturing or in your healthcare work, whatever it is. Imagine the time that you were like brand new in your work. And maybe you are brand new right now in the role that you have. Maybe you've been given a different role, a bigger responsibility, scope of responsibility at your work, and you're feeling anxious every day still because you're in that stage, you're adjusting. Imagine, when you first got your very first job, you're excited, but at the same time, you're anxious because you haven't done that, like that specific role, because you're brand new in that field. Yet is a powerful word. You're not confident yet because you haven't done it. So, how will you be confident on it? How, if you're new here in the business or you're about to start here, I can totally understand where you're coming from. You say, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm anxious. I'm, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's okay. That's a normal feeling because, again, you haven't done this, right? So, how will you have confidence? right? Stop waiting for confidence. What will you do? Just do it. Just post. You know, perfection, progress is a lot better than perfection. We don't aim for perfection, we aim for progress. This is, to be honest, this is like the longest, most consistent Go Live series that I've done in my entire 4 years here in this digital marketing. Usually I would like do like 5 days in a row, 10 days in a row. Like this is like 20 days in a row every single day starting November 1. I committed to you, my audience, because I want to have more relationship, trusting relationship with you. And I promised that to you and myself. So I'm now showing up regardless if I'm sleepy, I have something else to do. Right? Because to give you value, because I did not become confident like this. You know, sometimes I still feel anxious, like what do I say? I wouldn't be able to go live without notes here on my, on my notepad or here on my laptop. But now I can freely talk because I've done this like hundreds of times already. So just do it. The more you take those shots, regardless if it's like not good, good, as long as you're doing it consistently, the more you gain confidence. It's not just gonna land really on your lap and say, "Oh, now, okay, now I'm confident. Now I can go live." you know, okay, now I'm confident. Now I can post something on social media, on my business page or on my personal profile. Okay, now I'm confident. I'm gonna do my film my ad or post my photo ad. It's not gonna happen like that. It's the actions that you put in every single day that will give you the confidence inch by inch. 4 years, this did not, me talking to you right now without any cheat sheet here, did not happen overnight. Before I would should have like fully made up, although yes, I have a little, makeup right now because I just wanted to. But last night I think I went live, like, I just took a bath, just moisturizer, and that's it. Now I just want to know what I'm talking about. Like I watch a little video, and that's it, right? It didn't happen overnight, but because I'm consistent at it, I'm putting in the effort every single day to show up, and that's when I gained my confidence. And I remember the first time when I became a coach in our online community about 3 years ago. So there's a specific requirement in terms of how long we've been in the business and a certain business milestone, because they want us to have more experience under our belt, of course, to conduct ourselves, confidently as coaches, and to have the knowledge, the skills, the mindset to be in this new role. And I remember I was telling my mentors and coaches, like, hey, for the last time, maybe you can do this coaching call for me. I'll just take the next one. I was requesting my mentors and coaches back then. And he was like, no, Katrina, you can do it. That's going to be easy. Don't worry. It's just usually at first. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dreading. I was excited because it's a new role, and I would just be talking to another person. I'm just anxious because I haven't done it. And I remember, yeah, that was my first call, and I actually did it inside our washroom in our second apartment, because we were just living at a one bedroom apartment, and that was the most quiet, the quietest space, because our boys are still up. It was at night after work, so I was there. I didn't know, maybe, and that person actually became a coach right now, like a huge milestone already. And that business partner of mine, I don't know if she heard, like, there's an echo in the room because that's a washroom. I realized during the call it was just actually connecting with the person, exploratory call. What was her whys, her dreams, just really connecting and just talking to that person, and how this business can potentially be a good fit or not. I'm just acting as a consultant. So this is how it works. What's your situation? This is the business. This is what's possible. We're not guaranteeing any results, but based on people's experiences for the past few years, this have been the results. And so if you're willing to put in the work, then this is what's possible for you as well. So I just did that over and over again up until now. I'm still doing coaching calls, of course, and I don't sweat it out anymore. I just update the things. I just read quickly where they are from, and so I have an idea hopping into the call that, okay, I'm talking to this person, so I would know exactly what will be the best strategy that we can work on so they can get started in the business, right? With anything, doing Facebook ads, YouTube ads, posting, doing go lives, optimizing ads. So these are like the daily methods of operations. If you're wondering, like, what do I do if I can do this business like an hour to a day, especially if I'm still fully employed, what do I do on a daily basis, Katrina? I would hear people say you can do this business an hour to a day. What exactly do you guys do in those 1 to 2 hours? Well, those are some of the things. You post on your socials, you optimize your ads, not really every day. Sometimes I just do it every week or so, or every 2 weeks. Optimize meaning you check what's working, what's not. I don't even know how to read those metrics. But now I can quickly go to my Facebook platform, ad account, dashboard. See, I even forget what I'm going to say. And look at that in just one glance. I know the metrics that I need to look at to basically determine whether my ads are working or not, if it's giving me the results that I'm aiming for. Before, I didn't have any clue what to look for, like cost per click, cost per action, average cost, total cost, number of views, impressions. I didn't have any idea what those are. And right now, I just look for like three stuff, like the clicks, conversions, costs, actually four, and then cost per conversion. Those are the things. But again, it did not happen overnight. I am now I can confidently say those things because I've been doing it for 4 years, right? And also kids, they learn how to walk. They fumble and fall at first, but now they're like a ball of energy, running, roaming around their house, right? Again, so stop waiting for confidence. I'm just gonna do this. Confidence. Now I have a cheat sheet here. Confidence is going to come when you keep making game winning shots. Before I continue, let's look at the comments here. Hey, Jessica, thank you for always being here. Thank you. Thank you. I learned more from you. I'm on my day 20 with you. I know you're always there. Thank you so much. Who would have thought 20 days? Look at that. I love the topic. Right? Sometimes I pray, Lord, what can I share today? Guide me. What do my audience want to hear? Not just business related, but that can something also that can apply to their other skills or other things that they do, right? Hello, watching from Perth. Hello, family marketing, family marketing. Relate much. I'm no confident or any online thing. I'm not sure, Juvie, if you're already here in the business or you're just snooping and see what's possible for you. I totally understand. I felt that way too. Believe it or not, it might be hard to believe right now because you're seeing me here. This is like chapter 4 of my business already, like 4 years. So it's so easy also to compare ourselves, human nature. It's so easy to compare ourselves to others and without the context. Like, I can easily compare when I was starting. That was my chapter 0 or chapter 1, and someone's already like 4 years in the business. That's your chapter 4 already. Or maybe you're also comparing yourself to me, like you're just starting out and I'm already like on my 4th year. It's human nature, that's normal, but don't let that paralyze you. Like, I can never be like her, I can never be like him, because This is just the tip of the iceberg. There are a lot of work that happened for the past 4 years, right? And it's really embracing also the journey. Okay. And just staying consistent, showing up even if you don't feel like it. I was actually sleepy before coming on live. Like, do I go live? The internal battle is real, but I was like, I need to do this because I've committed. I'm on my day 20 already. So please don't think that it just comes so easy for me every single day. Sometimes I would just rather, I would just lie down and sleep. But again, it's really doing the work whether you feel like it or not. Like, not every one of us feels like going to work. Even if I was employed, not every day that we are excited to go to work. Sometimes we feel like dragging ourselves. That's why you were here, if you're here, right? Because you wanted something that will give more flexibility and not really tied to an alarm clock every single day, right? And it's also in the business, it is actually a double-edged sword, because when you're your own business owner, when you're an entrepreneur, when you're in this journey, you will realize that, hey, yes, having the flexibility, it's very liberating. Like, I can choose not to work today. I can choose not to check my phone or my laptop or not respond to anybody because my son is not in his best self. Like, he's feeling under the weather since Thursday of last week. He's getting better. I'm thankful. I can choose to do that, but I don't. I did not. I still show up, because the other side of the sword is, when you are your own boss, you have to be more accountable. You have to catch yourself being more responsible. Because, and I love this quote that I just recently came upon, I think earlier this year. Eric Worre, he is a social media coach as well. He said, show up to your business like it's your job until it pays you like a business. And I was like, I would always say, treat your business like a business, because it is a business. We would always say that, especially to our new business partners. And I was like, that really changed the game for me. Like, treat your business, like this business, as your job until it pays you like a business. And what does that mean? Like, because when we go to our job, when we have our work, like as an employee, we try our best to show up on time, not be late, right? To finish all work by on or before the deadline. We show up to our bosses. We are accountable. We are always on our toes when we go to our jobs, right? But when it comes to our business, since we're our own boss, it could be tempting to say, "Oh, I'm just gonna vacation today," or "I'm just gonna do this. I'm just not, I'll take a day off today. I'm my own boss," right? But so if you have that mind shift, like, okay, I told myself I will allot at least an hour, 2 hours every day. I know I'm still employed, but I'm committed to grow this business. This is my plan B. Maybe it can be our plan A, like what it happened to me. So if you do it like that, like whatever it takes, whether you're sleepy or you haven't eaten, because we health is wealth, okay? Or you're just so tired, maybe a lot, maybe take a nap and then put an alarm so you can work at least 30 minutes, an hour. If you're really tired, that's showing up for your business regardless of your situation. And if you consistently do that, I would assure you, results will just happen. And don't marry the results, marry the process, the progress. The results, you don't have any control over that. I didn't know I will have this business at this magnitude 4 years ago. But what I can control, what you can also control, are the activities that you do every single day. Okay, today I'll make sure I post maybe one photo. Today I will post one reel. Today I would go live. I committed. October 31, I told myself I'm going to go live, and I committed to my audience. You guys watching me, ladies and gentlemen, I would go live every day for the next 30 days. And we'll never know, maybe beyond. But that's what I'm committed to, right? and I show up regardless. Okay. And let's see here. Uh, let me see. So just do it, Juvie. Okay. There you go, Juvie. I'm already in the business, Miss Gat, just for 1 month. Congratulations, 1 month. That's a big deal already. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're following people. Maybe you're getting inspirations from me. Thank you. Appreciate that. And that's how I learned too. I just follow people who resonates with me. I I who I relate with. I saw myself in them. Like if these parents, if these moms are doing it, maybe I can too. Success leaves footprints, and you can just follow that footprints, right? So 1 month, there's and you're not yet confident because you haven't done this. But 1 month, that's totally different from where you are a month ago. So give yourself some credit, Julie. Okay, you're gonna do this, gonna rock this. And Rebecca here, where is it? Yes, agree. 1 to 2 hours, pockets, a day or pockets. Yeah, pockets of your time, corners of your day, right? Oops, I'm clicking so many things. There we go. And we have here Jill said, watching from Texas, been in this business for 9 months, still learning and still getting lost, but consistency makes progress. Absolutely. I still get lost. I still feel lost at times, Jill, especially. Maybe we're different in kind of like the levels of the feeling of getting lost. Right, sometimes at this stage in my business, sometimes I still get overwhelmed when it comes to time commitments. In terms of course I chose to do more because this is the only thing that I do now. Like I've quit my job already. I don't know, sometimes I feel lost, like which one to prioritize, which is the more income producing activities. Right, so hang in there. That's okay. Progress is better than perfection. I just had 4 days off from the business, but I still get results. There you have it. Belated happy birthday again to our birthday girl here. Reporting without showing. Uh oh. There you go. Rest and come back fresh. Yes. There you go. Thank you, Miss Kat. Juvie. Okay, let's wrap this up. I told myself so I could 5 minutes lang yan, 27 minutes na. So as I was saying earlier, confidence is going to come. Oh, my hair. Why is it all over the place? Confidence is going to come when you keep making game winning shots. When you keep doing the work to improve yourself, stop waiting for it. Go get it by doing the work and showing up and doing the things you don't want to do, and practice harder by doing more ads, posting more, doing more go lives, doing more videos, taking more selfies, what angle you look best, writing more captions. I'm talking about the business, okay? And whatever skills that you're trying to learn right now. Or when maybe you have a new hobby that you'd like, the more you do it, the more confident that you do it. And yes, so doing that, and by not being addicted to the results, as I've said earlier, we don't have any control with the results. What we can do, what we can manage, we can even manage time. We all have 24 hours. Like the concept of time management, I read somewhere, it's like really a misconception, but we're just so used to it. But the better thing is, we manage our activities, we manage our energies. Those are the things that we can manage, and not really the time. Okay. And by constantly working on yourself, and you do that enough times, you're going to gain confidence, but not if you wait for it. Okay. I hope that helps. Whatever journey you are in right now, it's not going to just fall in your lap. You're going to gain it the more you do actions every single day. There you have it. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. See you again tomorrow for another episode. Oh, I have to ask me anything here. Banner. There you have it. So our That's my value for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And comment value if you found value in this Go Live episode, whether you're watching this live or in a replay. And I would appreciate that so I know if this is valuable for you guys, so I can put on more content like this. Comment value if you find valuable in this Go Live. All right. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Okay. Bye. God bless.